All right. Next, we're going to talk about open position major scales. Open position really just talks about the first 4 frets. These are really useful because just playing chords is great and all, but if I want to do any type of melody, you know, right? So that all those kind of things can just be little noodles, but it'll make it just sound pretty, you know. So now this first one, C major scale, and now I wrote it going the whole scale from starting on C to the highest note in that range, which is not a C. I would have to jump up here to find that high C. So we're not going to do that. But then it goes, once it gets back to C. But, you know, one thing that, you know, I didn't maybe point out here, these are your 2 C's, your ring and your pointer, out of your C chord. And so as you play the scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, do, you can stop just to kind of feel like you've resolved that part. All right, so G, same thing. G, C. So now with this one, we're going to deal with a 4, right? So I'm actually starting this specific scale. You can do this all in first position because it has a 1. Pinky. But you might find yourself wanting to do it here, so you don't have to use, but then I have to shift back. And that's okay, as long as you're consistent. Anytime you learn something new like this, you got to do it the same way every time. Just otherwise, you're not really learning it, right? All right, so D. So that's the first position. Notice that there's not a single 1 in the key of D. So for this particular one, I would say, don't worry about it, because playing a D, my pointer finger's on the 2nd fret. Let's start with 1. So notice that now I'm in what we call 2nd position, that just like we did for that G. All right, now A. Right? A has a G sharp, that 1. But I got us all the way up to the A. So in order to hit that A, right, we're shifting. So let's walk through that a little bit. So it's, I'm in first position for the first part. Using this open string is my opportunity to shift that B string. Now, then shift back. All right. E. You can do the same thing here where we shift halfway through. Gotta have it there. But then a lot of people will just shift to a pointer and ring. Same thing. So that's how all of those major scales work. And you know, we'll do some exercises later where you can actually play around with them a little bit more, where you keep a finger down for finger picking, which will be really fun. So just practice those. Great way to just kind of build your dexterity, build a little bit of flexibility in your fingers, and pick one, you know, try to write something with it. See what you can do.